mind so until I see you.
You need to relax. We're trying to help you.
Leave me alone. I don't want your help.
What's going on?
You remember Peter, don't you?
Dr. Locke's patient?
Get away from me.
You treated him a few days ago.
What happened?
Get away from
Jumped
me.
out the window, 3 stories.
Get away
Now he's
from
so
me.
agitated he won't let us help. Relax. We gotta try and find out the extent of your injury.
BP's dropped to 80 pounds.
He's bleeding internally. We gotta move.
Save your breath. There's nothing you can say.
Dr. Smith, 5017. Dr. Don Smith, 5017.
So, hey, Denise, how's it going?
Hey, Lucy, how are you?
Better. You know, a little bit better all the time. Thank you.
You know, I knew nothing could keep you down. So, what can I do for you?
Lucy? Is that you? Yes, Rachel, it is me.
My goodness, what a surprise.
Really, why is that?
Well, it's just... I heard that you had a breakdown. I can certainly understand how that could happen.
Can you really?
Yes. I know how devastating it must have been when you realized that Christina is gone forever.
Well, he'll be here any second. He phoned in an order. No, I'm not sure he's the Chris who came by my mom's, but as soon as I hear his voice... Jen, I gotta go. He's here. Oh, I'm sorry. I must not have been looking where I was going.
It's okay. You all right? I have another foot just like this one.
It's about time you got here. You know, I've just been waiting for you all day.
What the hell are you doing?
Okay, I know this is gonna look totally crazy and all, but I want to help you get Jamal.
Yeah, right.
No, I know that you think that we're friends and everything. I mean, I did too, but we are not. Okay, it turns out that he's just been using me.
You just figured that out, huh?
I caught him stealing from me. How do you like that? After all that I've done for the guy. And he's so not gonna get away with it. And I got news for you too, pal. I mean, I'm not the only one that he's been played. He's been ripping you off too, majorly.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, it is. So how about it, tough guy? You gonna help me or not?
Dr. Scott went into orthopedics.
Denise, thank you. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my office. Sure.
I want to talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've got a patient.
Too bad. We need to get something straight right now.
Oh, sounds serious.
My daughter is not gone forever. She's just missing. Do you understand that? It means that if it takes a week or a year or 10 years, I'm going to get my daughter back.
You tell yourself whatever you need to get you through this right now, Lucy.
Oh, boy. I'm not just getting through this. I'm doing what a mother does. And I love my child so much that I am never going to give up. And I don't think you can understand that, can you? Because you're just a cold-hearted snake. You couldn't mother any kind of reptile yourself, could you?
That's a rather hypocritical statement, don't you think? Especially since you just abandoned the one child you do have left.
I did not abandon. And, you know, I don't have to explain myself to you or to anybody else. I am just so glad that you don't have any children whose lives you will ruin.
You're so angry. You really might want to consider getting some help, qualified help.
That's good. What would you know about qualified help? Do you know, you're forgetting you were Julie's doctor.
She wasn't under my care when she took
It doesn't
Christina.
matter. I saw what you did to her. I saw your influence. And heaven help all your other patients. I'm worried about them. You know, they come to you. And it's very sad because they probably come at a horrible time in their lives and they need help and they need your guidance.
Which is exactly what I give them.
No, you know what you give them? You give them a whole head trip. You screw with them. You project your own twisted problems onto these poor people.
You know, you shouldn't talk about things that you don't know about.
And you shouldn't be here at this hospital because you're an embarrassment and a disgrace to your profession. You should be ashamed to try and even call yourself a doctor.
I'm wanted in the ER.
I wonder by who. 'Cause, boy, heaven help whoever wants your help.
Leave me alone! I want to die!
Peter, listen to me. Listen to me.
I want to be with my wife, and you can't stop me!
Ian, damn it! I'm not gonna let you do that.
All right, everybody take it easy. Peter, I understand. I can hear you.
Let me make this clear. He needs to be stabilized and take the surgery now. Start another line on it.
Peter, I know the kind of pain that you're in. We talked about it last week, remember? And I told you then that it would get easier, and it will.
You're wrong. Call the OR. Tell him to stand by.
Oh, and Dr. Luck is just coming on. I had her paged. She will be here any minute.
I just want to apologize again. Hope you're not in too much pain.
No, it's fine. Wear a few crunch toes when I'm about to poison my system with a pie full of cheese and oil, right?
Yeah. By the way, I'm Charlie. Charlie McMillan.
Hi, Charlie. Dr. Ramsey. Chris Ramsey. You can call me Chris.
Oh, you're a doctor?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I thought you looked familiar. Have I seen you at General Hospital?
You must be new in town, huh?
Why do you say that?
It's just, you see, I was kind of in the papers for a while.
Really? What for?
It's kind of a long story. Hey, Lou, how's that pizza coming?
Coming up, Doc. Dominic screwed up the order.
Yeah, actually, I am new in town. I'm here working on a research project for a college class.
Really? In July?
It's a pre-term extra credit project.
What kind of project?
Medical administration / management. I'm doing, like, surveys of hospitals in the area.
What kind of surveys?
You know how they run on a day-to-day basis, that kind of thing. Hey, maybe I could pick your brain.
I think you'd want to talk to hospital administration.
I do, but a doctor's point of view is always good.
Well, in that case, I guess it's your lucky day.
What do you mean?
Well, see, I'm not just a doctor over at GH. I'm a chief resident.
No way.
So, what do you want to know first?
Sit down.
God, what is your problem?
Nosy little rich broads like you who can't mind their own business. That's my problem.
Didn't you just hear anything I said to you?
Oh, yeah. You tracked me down, hopped on the bus, and came all the way down here in the hood just to help poor old me, right?
Well, excuse me, but I don't ride the bus, okay? But everything else you said was true.
How stupid do you think I am, huh?
Well, if you don't listen to me, way stupid. I mean, not really stupid, per se. Just more like using bad judgment.
Shut up!
Okay, so I didn't come here to help you.
No, kid.
But I was thinking that maybe you could help me get Jamal. I mean, seeing as though how he dissed you with Valor and the baby.
Coming to me, Val. Even though I threatened you with a knife, huh?
Exactly. That's why I'm coming to you, because, you know, you are just the honest-to-goodness, you know, like, bad guy, per se. I mean, no offense, of course. But you can put that lying fool in his place. You know, not like any of my wussy friends ever could.
You got that right.
So then, you'll help me? Maybe?
Brother does have it coming, huh?
Mm-hmm. I was, hoping that you would see things my way.
What'd you have in mind?
Well, I was, you know, thinking that maybe the two of us could do something to set him up so that he'd have to go to jail for, like, a really long time.
If we do this, I'm calling the shots. You hear what I'm saying? We do it my way.
Okay, of course. You know, I defer to you for your expertise.
All right. First, I got something to take care of.
Okay, and what would that be?
Never mind. Just sit there till I get back.
Okay, all right.
In the battle.
Yeah.
It's me.
Who are you? I've been calling you, paging you all over the place,
Never mind that. Never mind that. Listen, I need you to get over to Cedric's warehouse. There's something that I found that you have to see.
You what?
Don't worry about it. He's not even anywhere around, okay?
Are you crazy? What are you even doing there, huh? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Look, could you just please hurry? Okay? My parents are waiting at home with dinner, and you know how they get when I'm late.
What are you talking about? Your parents are not even in the country.
Exactly.
Oh, look, all right, I hear you. Look, I'm coming right over. Just don't do anything dumb, you hear me? Huh?
Do I ever? Okay. It's all set. He is on his way. What are you looking at me like that for? I did exactly what you asked.
Yeah. You did real good, baby.
The chief resident. That's a pretty huge job.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, what all do you do? Besides supervising residents, I mean.
Well, I see patients, I handle all the scheduling, and I kind of act as like the point man for any questions or problems that may arise.
Right. So, what about the other doctors? The ones who aren't residents?
What about them?
Oh, do you interact very much with them?
Well, yeah, sure. We're a team.
Right.
Weren't you at the nurses' ball last month?
The what?
Never mind.
Anyway, about these other doctors, you say you interact at work and stuff, but what about on a personal level? Do you really get to know them?
Yeah, sometimes. Not sure what that has to do with medical administration.
I was just wondering if their personal lives got in the way of their work or not.
You know what? I have a great idea. Why don't you tell me what you really want to know?
What are you doing in there?
Trying to help your patient.
They paged me, Kevin.
Well, he's calm now. He'll just be in the way, Rachel.
What's going on?
Come with me. Your patient, Peter, tried to kill himself again.
What's his condition?
Fractured legs, multiple lacerations, internal bleeding. Ian's doing everything he can, but a lot of time was wasted.
Wasted how?
By Peter fighting off every attempt to help him.
Why wasn't I paged right away?
Because you weren't on duty yet, Rachel. It's probably just as well anyway.
Excuse me?
You insisted that he wasn't in any danger of hurting himself again. But your brand of therapy pretty much guaranteed that he would.
All I did was try to help him,
By telling
Kevin.
him that he'd never get over the pain.
Well, unlike you, most people that suffer that kind of a loss, they don't get over it. They learn to deal with it.
Oh, he dealt with it. First with an overdose, then by jumping out a window.
That overdose was an accident. And as for what happened tonight, your interference last week drove him to this.
You are unbelievable. Dr. Locke, you have lost all semblance of objectivity. And I mean with your patients.
How is he?
His BP bottomed, he arrested him, he couldn't get him back.
This never should have happened.
Is there any family you should notify?
Yeah, he's got family in California. I'll notify them.
You better hope they're not litigious.
We'll finish this later.
Oh, Rachel, you already finished it.
Donna, come on. Okay. This way. You got it? Yep. Okay, I got it. Wait. Oh, I'm going to crush you. I'm sorry.
Good.
Oh, hey. Doc, Dr. Thornhart, I'm so glad you were both here because you're not going to believe what I have. What's going on? What's wrong?
Lost a patient a few minutes ago.
Sorry.
So, what's the delivery?
Hope.
Interesting packaging.
Well, Dr. Thornhart, I give you your clinic.
I'm John Lindstrom, and you're watching SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
I'm being serious. It's clearly you're after something.
Like what?
I'm not sure. You tell me. I just have a sense about these kind of things.
You doctors, you think you know it all.
Oh, we do. That's why your mom wanted you to marry one.
Wrong. She told me to be one, just like her.
So your mom's a doctor.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm more interested in the business side of things.
Well, it's smart. Practicing medicine isn't the gold mine it used to be. What with HMOs and...
Dr. Ramsey, pizza's ready.
Great. It was a pleasure meeting you, even if it was at the expense of my right foot.
You have to leave?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. But, you know, if you need any help, feel free to give me a call, okay?
Thanks. I sure will.
You actually got the board to change their minds.
Yeah, I did. It took a while, but they have agreed to give us space, and guess what? It's right here in the ER.
You are an amazing woman.
That she is.
I could kiss you right now. You're living proof that one person can make a difference.
Well, you know, this was your idea.
All right, enough of that. What's in these boxes?
Stuff. Lots of stuff. Startup stuff. You know, like computers and faxes and phones, all that.
And what, the hospital won't supply that?
Well, here's the truth. They will only supply the space. Everything else has to be privately funded.
Don't tell me you paid for that.
It's a write-off.
Lucy.
No, it's okay. And guess what? The best part is I got big pharmaceutical companies to provide lots of samples.
You're kidding.
No, it's good PR for them, apparently.
All right, what about medical equipment, supplies?
Well, we're going to get that through grants and donations, and in the meantime, I'll just underwrite the whole thing.
I can't let you do that.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'd say she already has several benefactors lined up.
Very successfully, I might add.
You're a miracle.
You know what would really be a miracle? Is if I could put these boxes down.
Oh, Don.
Yes. Follow me. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Okay, Don, be careful. Oh, be careful. Watch your back.
You bet.
Okay.
Thanks, Lucy.
Okay.
I guess I don't have to say how proud I am of you.
Well, you told me, you promised that I would find some purpose if I just looked.
I just never thought it would be something like this.
Neither did I. But, Doc, you know, in all this, I gotta tell you, it still hurts. No matter what I'm doing or how excited I get, it's still deep down in there. It doesn't go away.
I know. I think about her all the time, too.
You do?
I'm her godfather, Lucy. You gave me that gift. And the responsibility.
Doc.
I wonder all the time if I could just figure out what Julie was up to. Maybe I could have done something.
Wait, you know what? I get to give you some advice for once. Through all these horrible weeks, you know what I discovered? Is that all my guilt wasn't gonna bring Christina back.
I know that.
I just have a question, though, because I feel like if I'm getting a little bit better and I let go of some of the pain, you know, does that mean I'm giving up? Does that mean I'm forgiving her?
No, you're not giving up. It means you're healing. And I, for one, am real glad to have you back.
Sabetic, pediatrics. Dr. Johnny Sabetic, pediatrics.
stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. From the next Port Charles.
I cannot tell you how much I've missed my little pumpkinhead.
Well, she misses you a lot, and she's not the only one.
I promise you I'm not going to hurt you. No one else is going to hurt you.
You never know